She must have been my eater.
Man, it sucks losing your best. Hey.
Chill, bro.
I can't chill. Like losing your best eater.
Best eater hurt.
Yeah, man. You heard it here first. Rise and Ground Podcast, episode 239. Your boy Roderick back in the building.
Yes, sir. Cari, we back in the motherfucking building.
It's another Thursday.
Yes, sir.
I'm feeling good. I'm rolling towards the end of the school year.
Oh, yeah, man.
I got about a week left.
No way.
I got a week and a half a day.
Wow.
It's Thursday now. We get out on Friday. Friday's a half day. And I'm fucking done. And I know y'all are listening now. I'm done with you fuckers.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, what time y'all get out on Friday?
Somewhere between 12 and 2, something like that. I don't know.
Okay. Man, them early release days were the best.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
You get a little sack lunch, you take it back to the class, you eating it with your classroom.
Yeah.
Might be a little movie on.
I was about to say, it's gonna be a movie on.
We're from the days, we're right in the middle of old school and new school. Back in the old school, those 80s, 90s days, they rolled in the TV. Now, there were times they rolled in the TV.
For sure. We definitely had that a few times, no lie.
What we usually had was the projector.
I was about to say we definitely had a projector. That's what we grew up on.
Yeah, we watched everything on the projector.
Yeah.
They have 4K projectors now. We had real. Remember we just had the little sheet.
Yeah.
The
laminate.
Yeah.
And we had to draw on it with marker, with Expo.
The see-through thing.
Yeah.
But when we watched videos, I forgot what it was that we used. We had VCRs and shit back then.
Yeah, but I mean, it eventually got to DVDs.
Nah, but
just watching shit off the computer.
The bulk of elementary and middle school, I think it was probably DVDs.
Yeah, eventually. I mean, maybe like early days of school, it probably was VCR, like you said. Sometimes they pulled out the TV and that was definitely VCR, but majority of it we could say was DVD, or like I said was
Magic School Bus DVD.
Damn, Magic School Bus probably was both on some shit.
Was Bill Nye DVD? Bill Nye
was on a computer.
I was thinking that was a VHS nigga. Nah, bro, Bill Nye was a VHS guy.
I really can't remember now.
Nevertheless, I was really calling us the middle child, face ass.
Oh, okay. Anytime I say that, you be on my ass.
But that's what this week is full of. They're doing a bunch of watching movies, goofy bullshit.
What y'all been watching?
I'm not watching movies with them niggas. I'm fucking disciplined.
My fault. I thought you was tuning in too.
Absolutely not. You're in trouble if you with me.
You're right. My bad.
How you feeling though?
Feeling great, man. I had a great week overall as well. Nothing exciting, just work. Same routine, but just been a good week. Another short week for me as well. I'm only working till Thursday this week. Friday, we will be attending the concert, man.
Oh, man, yes, Larry.
June is in the city.
It's time to go on a market run.
Ooh.
So, yeah, on Friday, we'll be attending the Larry June concert.
Yes, sir.
Everybody and their fucking mother's going to this concert, Cari.
Whole city finna be out. It's going to be crazy.
I know way too many people attending this concert. Mm-hmm. So much so that I bought this ticket. I knew you'd be there. And I knew of a few other people that'd be there. But it's gotten to the point where it doesn't matter that I bought this ticket and I plan on going alone. I'm going to be in a group with my friends somewhere.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely going to be gang. It's going to be a gang slide now.
Gangy.
For real.
It was a midnight gang slide. I had to pull up, get right. I stick and move on the west, on the east side. Face ass.
Real talk. But yeah, that's going to be Friday, man. Definitely tomorrow. Looking forward.
Why we do blast like he was coming?
I know, right? We need to give some love to Larry June.
How many days we got? 3 days. No. It's actually tomorrow. One day. Tomorrow, nigga.
One day. Hey, that's funny.
One day.
One day.
You know he'll do it too.
A lot of shit can happen in one day.
Bro.
For real, nigga, 24 hours ain't really that long. You
A lot
feel
of
me?
shit can happen in one day.
Hey, man, 24 hours, bro. A lot can go down, trust me.
I wish there were like a Prize Picks or a DraftKings for the rap game.
That's
because
funny as hell.
I've got so much money
Yeah.
on Larry June's next album having 120 days. If this nigga, he's giving us 30 days, 60 days. Wait, do we have to do 90 first? Does he have a 90 days?
Nah.
Does he not have a 90-day run? Or
It's just 60 days and 30.
Okay, so I skipped, guys.
Yeah.
Any money on Prize Picks you niggas want to put on it? Any DraftKings, over, under, what you want to do? Larry King.
dead.
I said Larry King. Damn, talking about that old ass white man.
Put some respect on that nigga, bro.
Larry June has a 90-day track on his next album.
Okay.
Y'all can put that shit on DraftKings.
Yeah.
I mixed up DraftKings and Larry June. I didn't mean to call him Larry King.
Bro, that's funny.
Shout out that nigga Larry King though. He still out here? He kicking?
Man, did Larry King pass, bro?
That's crazy that we're sitting here talking like that. No, yeah, y'all gotta get.
We gotta figure that out for sure.
I feel like I heard somebody Larry King. Like,
Yeah, man, he
okay.
passed. Yeah,
Okay,
2021.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out that nigga though, because we in that audio game. He audio
Yeah, I was
legend.
gonna say a pioneer, a legend, man. For real,
Come
for
on
real.
now.
Paved the way.
Oh, I'm so dark. Hey, fuck it. I'm so dark. I was about to be like, he wasn't no goddamn Potter though.
He wasn't though.
Shit, I know. Shit, so
You know what I'm saying? It's a whole
technically,
different art.
yeah, technically,
On my life. It's respect though, you feel me?
absolutely.
But it's
yeah.
a whole different art.
You know he wasn't fucking with us.
Of course not. That's no That's no disrespect.
Hey, saying Larry King is not fucking with us is nuts, bro.
Hey, that's funny as hell.
But to be 100% like factual, he can't fuck with us in this podcast game.
Real talk.
He literally can't.
He really can't.
He can't fuck with us.
Like honestly,
He couldn't fuck with us if he tried.
like you know, like in present time, like he really can't.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Yeah. So
Did he have a please don't let this nigga have had a podcast before he passed away. All right?
Man, I don't know.
Please let this nigga not.
ain't no telling. bro,
Please
for
don't tell me
real.
he was fucking with us.
Ain't no telling, bro.
Oh
Knowing
man.
him, man, he probably was.
Did we have anywhere that we wanted to go before?
Nah, man, not really. But I do just want to ask you what you've been playing, listening to, man. You know, it's been a while, I believe, since we've asked that.
He had a podcast.
No lie.
No, yeah, he did. Go on.
What's the name of it?
Larry King.
Self-titled. Oh, I know that shit.
Yeah.
Well, I know that shit. No, spin that.
Now go on.
But no, I just asked, like, what you been playing lately, man? What's been in your rotation?
That's funny because my sisters just asked me that today
Word.
because they were trying to get put on to some brand new music.
Okay.
And I sent them a couple of things. Let me go to the messages. Of course. Let me not be the industry guy, but be the industry guy. Jack Harlow. Of course, I'm listening to that.
Jack Harlow.
I'm listening to Won't He Do It, Conway the Machine. I'm listening to The Elephant Man's Bones, Rock Marciano, The Alchemist. And on a singer-songwriter, alternative type of tip, I'm listening to, and God and everyone else, please forgive me if I butcher this name because I'm trying to give love and a shout out. Joy Ola, let's see. Ola Dokun. She's got an album now called Proof of Life. It's really more on the alternative side, but it's great. It's great. It's called Proof of Life. Her name's Joy. Last name starts with an O. I'm not gonna butcher it, but check that out, guys.
Okay. I like it.
What you listening to right now?
Oh, man. So I've been spinning a lot of jazz lately. I'm not going to lie to you. Starting with Wynton Kelly. I've been playing his tape just front to back, man.
Fuck is Cari on? This nigga been listening to jazz.
Bro, I've been listening to jazz. I don't know. I'm low key, and you know, we like when we make playlists, we say we in album mode. I'm in album mode, low key.
Are you making a jazz playlist?
Not just jazz, bro, but I'm just cycling.
This nigga's making a coffee shop playlist.
Yeah, I'm just cycling a lot, man. But like I said, a lot of jazz, a lot of R&B, underground R&B, mostly Billie Eilish. I came in with that on the Song of the Week last pod. I hope y'all enjoyed that.
They didn't, nigga.
Chill out, bro. Chill out. Still spinning that Drake Search and Rescue, Lil Yachty Strike. I'm really like, when I just want to hear some like songs real quick, if I got like a short drive, I'm gonna put that on, the Drake Search and Rescue or that Yachty Strike. A little 10-minute rotation right there, and I'm good. But yeah, man, that's really it. I just been trying to cycle a lot. I've been playing a lot of Yeet too. I'm sorry, I definitely been spinning Yeet. He got a new song that came out not too long ago as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. But yeah, I'm definitely, I won't just say like for the playlist that I'm gonna have it coming out soon. Cause I'm always just throwing music like in the playlist, like this may sound good one day, this may sound good one day. So I have a pool of music like going months back. So I'm not gonna say that it's coming soon, but yeah, I definitely would like to just do that. I think it's time for me. You came with the Come Home Soon Part 2, killed it.
Yeah,
so
man.
now it's my turn, you know what I'm saying, to turn it back up.
Because me and you niggas don't appreciate shit anyway.
Man, I be appreciating your shit. Your shit be sliding.
No. I get it. Don't you?
Come on, bro.
So you gonna run it back? Are you gonna give us a part 2 or are you giving us a brand new?
Nah, I think I'm gonna do a whole new name. Yeah. Whole new style on this one. More mature Cari on this one. So yeah.
What I will say with the playlist shit, we could really go anywhere we want to go with it. I got another one up the tuck too. It's not gonna be for quite a while, but after that, we're gonna do another Come Home Soon. That might round that thing out.
Sheesh. The grand finale.
Don't let my feelings get hurt sometimes.
Please, no.
Oh man, somebody hurt my feelings. Real quick.
Oh my goodness.
That shit'll be out by.
By the end of
July.
Yeah, okay, damn.
Oh my god.
By the 4th. Shit, I was thinking at least end of the year.
Oh. Come Home Soon, Volume 3. Heartbreak on 4th of July. Face it.
Stupid that little boy. Nah, man.
Did I give this one a nickname? I gave 2 a nickname, right?
I don't think so. Just 2.
No, this wasn't like my Hollywood Revenge or some shit like that.
Hollywood's bleeding.
Yeah, hey. We got to talk about that guy.
Yeah, I know.
I swear I gave this one like a theme. Volume 2.
It was just like really on the heartbreak. Like you really went deep on the heartbreak on this one. The first one was kind of just like, let me just put it out there. Let me just introduce it, right? You came Part 2, and it was really like, nah, this is heartbreak emoji.
See, and like I try to give you niggas like a story with my shit.
Of course.
Every single time.
We really be making albums, bro. We be in album mode.
No.
My bad.
Let's strip the weed.
Do your thing. Oh, for real? It ain't no more rise and grind. For sure. Do your shit.
Look at what he's doing over here. Like he started talking about us together and shit.
It's fucked up.
No. I'm only doing this because when Cari drops his playlist, it somehow goes critical acclaim.
Come on, yo.
But I really drop gems like diamonds. Rubble to you motherfuckers. Nothing to you niggas.
Yeah.
But we got a much bigger fan base even from when I dropped Volume 2. I'm finna get some shit out like next week on you niggas, man.
You finna get ahead of me like Drake?
Oh my gosh, absolutely. I'm finna get an album cover out next week. Yeah, I'm finna do the YB on you, bro.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna push my shit back.
We going head to head.
You gonna make me push my shit back.
That's crazy. Imagine me trying to step on Cari's release going head to head.
That's crazy, yo.
We had the same label and shit.
The fuck? That's crazy.
All right, my bad.
But nah, man, so that was funny. You know, we talked about artists, projects maybe not getting as much love as they think or anticipated or they thought it should get. Let's move on to Soulja Boy, man. We didn't mention his album on the last
We did not mention
episode,
Soulja
right?
Boy's album.
We told y'all episode, I believe, 237, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Soulja Boy had entered the race with Durk.
Soulja season.
NBA Youngboy, it was Soulja season. He said, I'm also dropping my album on Friday, right?
He going crazy.
And he did. He dropped Soulja season.
We almost a week out, and he set to sell 500.
500,000?
No.
5.
we closer to 5,000, but you got to drop lower. Like imagine if we're at 500,000 and we keep just taking the decimal back a zero.
Okay.
Now we're at 50,000.
Okay.
Take the decimal back again. Now we're at 5,000.
Okay.
We're at 5,000 records sold right now.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
We need to take it back one more, Cari.
Okay. Okay.
We're talking about Soulja Boy.
Uh-huh.
Right now, he's on pace to sell 500 copies this week.
Man. Oh, shit.
What in the world is going on, Cari?
I don't know. I thought it was Soulja.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
For real. Maybe it wasn't Soulja season.
This is why. Trying to find my words correctly.
Okay. Take your time.
This is why we don't hype niggas up on social media like that. He's Soulja Boy. He's done a lot for us in the industry. He's done a lot for us on social media. He's done a lot for us with the internet, with YouTube. And we thank him for that.
Of course, always respect.
He's not shaking and moving shit in his rap game these days, though. And he's not bringing the people out to buy records. I think he thought because he has such a huge presence on social media, it would be able to translate into record sales. It didn't work like that.
Of course not. Not in today's climate. It don't work like that for many artists. You got to do more than just try to enter something on the week of a beef that really ain't even a beef. It was probably, orchestrated by the labels like we said before. So, it's already like things going on behind the scenes to push numbers anyways on that side. So Soulja Boy already coming at it, at a loss regardless. But agreeing with you, it's 2023. It's not, 08,
07, 06.
It's not crank that. You know what I'm saying? It's not kiss me through the phone. Like you said, it's respect always. He's a legend. But maybe he overstepped. I don't know. But 500 copies is crazy. I've never seen a number that low. But I don't even care about sales. I say this all the time. The numbers, I really even hate talking about it. But seeing that is hilarious because that is fucking low.
And the thing is, it's probably higher than 500 because Cari made me listen to this bogus ass fucking album during pre-production.
Yeah, we had to play it, man, because we said we would.
We had to play it?
We said we would, and we got checked.
I told them niggas we play this?
Yeah, we said when he entered the race, we said we was gonna play it. Leo, check me, man.
No. I think you said you were gonna play it.
Nigga, you said you was gonna play it.
No, y'all gonna have to timestamp me, screen record, do whatever you need to do so I can hear that myself.
For sure.
I can remember you saying you were going to play that, and I think you asked if I was going to, and I told you I was not listening to that shit.
No, you want to know what happened? You said because he entered the race and hyped his album up, it made you want to listen to it. That's what you said.
No way I said that.
Yeah, man. But yeah, we can check the pod facts.
Yeah, y'all gotta go get y'all gotta get my wiki pods.
We can check the archives. You feel me?
I can't remember saying that.
Yeah, but regardless, I did, listen to it. Like I said, Leo checked me. He said, y'all niggas said y'all was going to listen to it, and y'all didn't mention it. So, of course, I had to play it. I did play it for you in pre-production just so you can get a feel and listen for it. I do like the beats on the project. They're great beats, but Soulja Boy, like, I don't know. His
so fucking nice, man.
Bro, them beats is hard. Don't get me wrong, but
beats are okay.
Regardless, you can feel how you feel, bro. I think the beats are very good, hard beats. But Soulja Boy is just not a good rapper these days. Like, I don't even think he has a flow. Like, he did so many different flows. He did a drill beat. It was just,
my ass off.
huh?
I'm finna be hating my ass off.
It was just so much. Like, I was just like, bro, this is just not good. You know what I'm saying? But I do think they were good beats. But the album was not impressive, man. So the numbers are showing, and numbers don't lie. But go ahead, man. Tell us how you feel.
Yeah, Soulja. Cari was about as respectful and nice as it was gonna get. Those beats was ass, nigga. Those lyrics was trash. How many songs was on that album? Like maybe 12, 13?
Yeah, I'll see.
fucking ass. It was garbage. I would never listen to that hot piece of shit again.
10 songs.
10 songs.
Yeah.
It actually brings me back to think. Yeah, no, I'm going crazy. It actually brings me back to think, could this nigga ever rap? Think about his biggest songs.
Yeah.
He didn't display any lyrical expertise in any of them. She got a donk. He didn't have to rap good in it. He carried it off of the content of it.
And the
Crank
beat.
that Soulja Boy? Absolutely not. He created a dance.
All right.
Pretty Boy Swag, he was not rapping good in that shit. It was literally just about being a pretty boy back then. Can we name one song that Soulja Boy actually rapped good in? Marco Polo.
Ooh.
Outside of Marco Polo, he's never rapped good.
I got one more. He did a song with the Migos back in the day. The We Ready remix. I think it's on whatever one of them first tapes was. That's hard too. But Marco Polo probably the only other one, like you said. Oh, Gucci Bandana. What about that one? Was this shit not hard on that? With Bow Wow? Is that the one with Bow Wow?
Gucci Bandana. No, I don't. No, trash still. Still trash.
You may be right though. I don't think Soulja Boy ever has just laid down 16 bars that just blew us away. Like, no, he was never that artist.
And get mad when Kanye took him off the album. You suck.
That shit was trash, yo. Like, it just is what it is.
Fucking suck.
Thought we knew that, you know? He got somebody else. I'm gonna put Lil Baby on it instead. You feel me? Like, come on now. It's politics, bro. But I mean, it shouldn't be no disrespect there. But yeah, I won't be playing that shit anymore. I'll just let you know that I played it, like I said, just to, have an opinion on it, but I'm not gonna run that back. It's not music that I want to hear right now. But
yeah, I don't even think we went full length in pre-production.
No, I just wanted you to like hear some songs. Like I said, I wasn't about to play them 10 songs while we were pre-podding. Like, nah, bro.
And to the listenership, LaFlair, and anybody else, I do apologize if I said that I was going to listen to that album in its entirety. And I would love to say I was going to make it up to you and listen to that album in its entirety. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you don't need to do that, bro.
I'm not doing that, guys. That was god awful.
It's love, though. It's love.
Oh, it's hate. It's hate, nigga.
My bad. Let me mind my business, man.
Are you ready to move on?
Let's move on.
All right. Conway. Did you get a chance to listen to Conway's album?
I did not. I have not heard Conway. Have you heard Conway's?
I've heard some of Conway's album.
All right, tell me.
That's why I said that I was still that's one of the things that I'm listening to right now.
Yeah.
He's got a track called Kanye. I like that track.
Okay, of course.
Of course, the single that was out, The Chosen, that was with Jay Skis.
Okay, bet.
Brooklyn Chop House, Benny the Butcher's on that track. He's got a track at the very end called Super Bowl, Juicy J. Sauce Walker's on there. I think that one was out already too.
It's called Super Bowl.
That was the one, if you can remember, that we said that he didn't really belong on there.
I remember, yo.
That was a standout, not really one of my favorites. But the Benny the Butcher track and The Chosen, Jay Skis, Kanye. I don't know who Goose, by the way, is, but he's on a lot of these tracks.
Yeah, I'm not familiar either.
But it's good.
Okay. Yeah, I might have to make some time for that. I'm definitely still wanting to play that. Obviously, you know how big Griselda fans we are here at the Rise and Grind podcast. So
This is his first album off of Shady Records.
Oh, he's not with Shady no more. I didn't know that.
No, he's not.
Is anybody or just him? That's all?
I think at that time he was the only one that was still signed. I think Benny and Westside had already gotten off because once they their Griselda deals might have been with The Rock. I can't even remember who the Griselda deals were with, but once that ended, I think Conway might have been the only one, unless Westside went over and signed with Shady as well. Okay. I can't remember.
Okay, yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that, but definitely gonna have to look more into that. But yeah, like I said, I'm definitely gonna check that out, man. We'll talk about it more, obviously. And you said you still need to finish it.
They were signed to Shady when they were Griselda.
Gotcha. But yeah, that's all I had with Conway. You had any more?
Do you want to talk NBA Youngboy's album?
Yeah. I was gonna say let's move on to NBA. So he dropped, Richest Op on Friday, like we said. Durk was originally scheduled to drop on the same day, obviously, but he didn't. So NBA Youngboy had Friday to himself, basically. He was still on pace, like we said, somewhere between 50, 60, they were saying, first week. I don't know if those were ever confirmed fully or not. Do you know by chance?
I have not found out whether or not they confirmed. By the Monday pod, we'll have next week's number, so we'll for sure know.
For sure. But yes, man. So I have played this, not fully, but maybe a good handful, 5 or 6 tracks. Not too impressed with what I've heard so far, man. To me, it just sounds like any other, Youngboy track. I was talking to Keith at the gym, and he was like, this was before I had heard it. He was like, man, that shit hard, you got to play it. So I'm like, bet, man, I'm going to definitely spin it. And it hasn't wowed me, man. NBA Youngboy hasn't wowed me on a full project in a very long time. I'll say since maybe 2019. Is that when AI Youngboy?
Too.
Bro. Since that project, like I haven't been
fresh out of jail.
Wow. Yes, I know he produces great music. I say it all the time. He's great.
The one with all his cameras in the face, the microphones and stuff.
But man, I'm just right now, and it's still early. I still have to finish the project. Like I said, maybe my opinion will change. But right now, it just sounds like the same old NBA Youngboy. It's just super repetitive, and it gets to a certain point. He talking about the same shit every song, bro. Just guns, murders, killings, snitch. Nigga, I'm gonna do this weekend. I get it, and I hate to sound like a hypocrite because I know we grew up on artists saying the same shit, but I just feel like it wasn't like this. I don't know. Maybe I'm biased when I say that.
It wasn't so hard on murder. Of course, they talked about toting the Teflon, toting the 4 pound, toting the this.
Drugs, all that was in
what
there,
I might
sex,
do to you.
all that.
But we're not talking about putting the 7.62s inside with the 2.2, like we're not talking about the 2.23 bullets.
Yeah.
We're not talking about running drills.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, and maybe that's just why, like, after a certain point, I'm like, I don't want to hear this. I'd rather put on something else. That's how I'm already feeling with NBA Youngboy's project without even making it to the finish line. So, like I said, maybe my opinion will change, but we'll see. But
were you a fan of Don't Try This at Home?
Same way. I just feel like, bro, it's repetitive. Like, I'm not wild about anything. I don't have like songs I'm like, I gotta go back and play it over and over again. But it's NBA Youngboy. I'm always give it a chance, bro. But I'm not like these days, I'm not saving a lot of his tracks. And I think that's what I mean. Like, I don't care to go back to the music. 2019, AI Youngboy 2, man, like from start to finish, like that shit is amazing. Played that for months on months on months. I haven't felt that way in a long time, but how do you feel, man? Have you heard this fully? Any songs by chance?
I've heard it fully. Played it on my iPad a while back. I think this is just spun off of beef. I think it sounds like you said, like regular NBA Youngboy. He's going ahead. He's talking about murder. He's talking about sliding. Of course, today he's saying it's stop the violence, and he doesn't really mean it. But it's the same NBA Youngboy content. It's just driven in a different way this time. He's aiming at the biggest of the biggest. I guess there's no one bigger in the game today you can take a shot at that's actively rapping outside of Drake and J. Cole. So he did what he needed to do to take a shot at the biggest active rappers. Now, he'd be kind of crazy if he took one at Kendrick, but...
You think niggas know to leave Kendrick alone?
Absolutely.
And I think it would have been the same for Cole, too, if there would have never been like a possible link-up situation there. I think he would have had no reason.
Because Cole's the type of nigga that he just doesn't fuck with anybody.
Right, exactly. So there would have been obviously no reason for him to bring that up as well. But yeah, niggas know not to go, at Kendrick, bro. Especially... if a nigga just sitting back not doing nothing, like Kendrick be so quiet.
No, that made me want to beat his ass more. Like, nigga, say something, bro.
He did pop out. I believe Kendrick was at the Met Gala, if I'm not mistaken.
Was he?
I think Kendrick popped up at the Met.
Well, to be completely honest, he's still on that tour type of run. I think he's gearing up to go on the world tour part.
Okay.
But it wouldn't surprise me.
Okay.
I know he was at the Met Gala 2022, but... yeah, he was there at the 2023.
okay. Yeah, It's like I'm sure I saw him there, but yeah. Anyways.
All right, let's head out of there. We were just talking about NBA Youngboy. Let's switch over to Lil Durk because that's what the beef is about these days. He is going on a nationwide tour. He's just announced it. His co-hosts or co-headliners, openers, whatever you would like to call them, will be, is that Didi Osama, NLE Choppa, Kodak Black.
Yep.
He also is going to have some varying lineups. I believe some special guests in Atlanta, Georgia, Baltimore, Maryland, Toronto, Ontario, Denver, Colorado, and San Diego. This is set to start on July 28th in Tampa. It's going to go all the way through September, and it's going to end out in Arizona.
Yeah, I was taking a look at this tour when he announced it on Instagram, like you mentioned, looking at the Texas shows.
Yeah, no Dallas, no Houston.
No Dallas. No, Houston's on there.
Oh, no Austin. No Dallas, no Austin?
No, he's only going to Houston and Austin.
Where's Houston
no
at?
Dallas, August.
Okay. I did not see Houston on there. No Dallas.
No Dallas. So I saw that when I was like, why are you not coming to Dallas? I think that's crazy.
Because from a lot of people that aren't in this southern market, I know he is in the Midwest market, but if you're not in the southern market, they're thinking about Austin as the capital and Houston being where all of the African-American culture might be.
Yeah, I know they're going to always go to Houston. That's no question there, but
they're going to the bitches in the capital.
Man, that's crazy. It just, Durk is just, he's a huge artist. You know, I understand like smaller market artists that do that. This is Durk. I'm like, you're not going to Dallas. I just think that was.
Maybe he has issues here.
Nigga, he's going to New Orleans. I don't want to hear that. That nigga got a show in New Orleans.
Maybe his issues are in Dallas. Maybe they in Fort Worth, you know?
you know how we be stepping.
Let's say, you know how we step.
Yeah, nigga. You better check in.
Step
what they, nigga?
I don't give a
nigga,
fuck. Who, nigga?
Nigga, you better hit my line.
How can I lose when we the who's?
Goddamn.
Stupid.
But yeah, man. Shout out to Durk going on tour. Hopefully it's a successful tour. Hopefully it's a safe tour. I was looking back at the list. So like you mentioned, it was saying the artists will vary based on this list. So like I don't know if they tell them beforehand, but the ones that got the stars next to it is where they
might be missing some people.
Yeah. It's gonna choose like the different guest type shit.
Oh, okay.
So Kodak might be at one show, but not another show type shit. So hopefully, like I said, they rock it out. But shout out to Durk, man. Almost Healed is coming out next week, right?
Yeah, but Cari, before you go there, I want to back up and stay on this tour.
My bad. Go ahead.
This is just fucking beefy, Cari.
Okay, talk to me.
Pause,
Whoa,
pause.
Huh? Whoa, beefy.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I know.
This nigga's crazy.
But by beefy, I meant...
So he said it again. What is this, an Arby's commercial?
Bro, chill out.
Like, nigga, what is going on?
We have the meats.
Like,
we have the
bro,
beefs.
what the fuck? What the hell? My fault, bro.
I'm going to start calling my dick beef.
Hold on.
Yeah, bitch is going to have to grab my beef.
Where's the beef? It's crazy.
Yeah, no. What you talking about? You trying to fuck in, grab my beef?
Yeah, you have fun with that.
Girl, suck my beef.
Suck my beef. Okay.
My fault, bro.
You might be better off just saying Glizzy at this point.
Bitch, eat this glizzy.
Yeah, then she may like that better since that's a thing these days.
And suck this beef up. Ho. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little carried away.
Yo, look, you remember where you was at?
Yeah, my bad.
Just the stew, bro. We ain't at the club.
I know, I'm talking to him crazy.
I was just like, wake up, bro. Like, chill.
What I was going to say about this tour is this is real beef-like. Either that or it's just a crazy coincidence or the craziest coincidence ever that Lil Durk has decided to go on tour with every nigga that NBA Youngboy hates. I started looking at this. Now, I don't know about Osama because I don't know Chicago business like that.
Same. Not too familiar there.
I looked over. To my right, I saw NLE Choppa.
Yeah.
Immediately, I was like, okay. Maybe I can see this. I think they might have been seen together before, either working together or just cooling and kicking it together, something like that. I look over, I see Kodak. I know there's a friend thing there between Durk and Kodak as well, but when I get the the three of them, when I get the trio, when I get this triangle, I'm like, oh, I know exactly what's going on here. We built this tour to fuck with NBA Youngboy. We've aligned every nigga that this nigga hates openly. And we're sending him on tour. Which is why you can definitely count on that Toronto that boy Drake coming.
Oh, nigga, you can expect Drake.
Oh my gosh.
What the hell?
Does NBA Youngboy secretly like want to be a part of this, or is he really on fuck the industry? Because last week he said like, I don't care about nothing except for getting paid. That's it. He was like, I don't give a fuck.
I believe him 95% on that. 5% nigga would love to be a part of the industry games and the fame and just the love that come with being recognized as the best in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can call him the best all we want, but until you're recognized,
until your peers recognize you,
that's all you want. You know, as an athlete, professional, whatever, you want to be the best at your craft and you want to be respected by your peers. You know, so of course I think a nigga deep down in his heart maybe will always want that. So that's why I say 5%. But yeah, 95% he definitely just about the bread.
And I bet it fucks with him more than we think, especially because I do think the majority of the rap game thinks his pen and his rap game is top notch. And the same way we just talked about with Drake, I know they call his phone and tell him too. And they tell him, well, this XYZ is going on with this person, and I can't work with you.
Oh yeah, that really happened.
He even said it in the line. Yeah, that shit getting to me.
That's facts.
I think it's about 70-30, somewhere between 70-30 and 80-20.
Shit, damn, maybe I gave too much then, huh? I think 70-30, damn.
Yeah, he wouldn't be going so hard. He wouldn't have been going so hard in years prior to say he was blackballed.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be doing what he was doing this year to try to turn it around with every single major media outlet doing an interview on him, a podcast, a fucking whatever.
Okay.
No, he's doing a lot.
Man, something has happened that just pissed him off. Because like you said, he was on a route that, was just all about positivity and about how things were going to change. And, not to say he's not still on that,
he was
but
lying.
Something pissed that young man off. And,
I really just think he was lying.
Nah, yeah, I do too. When I was playing his tapes back, I was on my way home from work when I was playing it. And I had the same thought to you. Like, I don't really think niggas be trying a lot or enough in their music, bro. Like, they got to the point, and maybe to me, that's why I think the songs sound the same. I'm like, niggas just going in there making the exact same shit because that's just what they know how to make. And it's just easy. Niggas can bang out, no homo, 20 songs in like, in like 2 hours.
Yeah, and they know because their fan base likes their style of music, they can put out whatever as long as it sounds kind of close to that, and then we're gonna eat it right.
Right, bro. Like, I just miss like artists, and I know people do this all the time. I'm just speaking to like when you're creating an entire project. I just wish artists would go back to like really spending quality time with their singles and every song for the project. Like, spend weeks in multiple studio sessions with songs. A lot of times, like I said, these artists these days, because it's just all about the dollar and just pushing out as much music as
they
possible.
make 10, 15 songs a night.
Bro, and that's cool sometimes, and you may stumble upon a hit, but like, I just feel like, bro, you really put time into the craft, like, it'll pay off eventually. But, I understand, like, things are different these days, but it's showing in the music. To me, we not getting, like, the most quality from the music because niggas just pushing that shit out. That's all they care about. But I know, I feel like I'm just going in and hating on him.
No, yeah, you're going crazy. I don't have too much more on it. We can go ahead and move on if you want to.
Let's do it, man.
All right, that was Durk that we were really in, but let's move on with another rapper announcing shit that's coming out. Post Malone has announced his new album entitled Austin, his first name.
Yep, Austin Post.
Is that dropping May 26th?
Nah, that shit not coming out till like June.
Okay.
or July.
My apologies. I knew that he dropped the album with the name and the cover July 28th.
Yeah.
He'll be dropping that album July 28th. We got a nice album cover of, it looks like him outside feeding the pool. We got the new Posty look.
Yep.
Weight loss Posty. Y'all tried to say he was sick. Just drunk, baby. Just drunk, baby.
That's just them Bud Lights, baby, and this cigarette, baby. You feel me?
Come on now.
But yeah, man, he dropped a little letter too on Instagram. You want me to read it?
Yeah, read that for us, please.
All right, man. He said, this whole deal has been one of the most challenging, rewarding, and exciting records I've worked on. I feel it captures who I am as a man and as an artist in this moment. Thank y'all so much for your patience. And thank you for being there with me in my hardest times. I love y'all so much, and I'm ready to fucking party with y'all. Cheers, and keep spreading love. Austin.
Okay. I'm ready for new Posty. We're always ready for new Posty. Come on now.
Yeah.
He kind of took a dip the last 2 albums, but I'm ready for him to wow us yet again.
Yep.
And with the spotlight on him, with his back kind of against the wall, people want to know what's going on with him, what's going on with his health, where does this land his music? I think we're set for one of those. We're set for one of them.
That's a good point. His back is kind of up against the wall, not so much just like in a negative way, but like you said, just, the last 2 projects weren't as successful as Beer Bongs in 2018.
And you're all in the news because niggas don't know if you're sick.
Correct.
Drugs.
We've seen
the
live shows. He's shown moments at times where he's not looking the same. He may or may not have been having episodes, or may have just been in the moment feeling the music. Who knows? But reading that paragraph that he said, thank you for being with me in my hardest time. So like you said, something obviously has been going on, or has been bothering him, or has been hindering him. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you. Like, this is a good like position, I think, for Post to be in, to maybe have a successful album. And hopefully he does produce, man. I think, there's never a time where he hasn't produced, but like you said, it could be one of those where it's like, okay, maybe.
Did you say there was never a time he didn't produce?
Yeah.
Have you heard 12 Karat Toothache?
I have.
He produced?
Yeah, man. It's Post. Like, it's good music. It's just, we expect more. But 12 Karat was still
Cari be copping niggas out on my mama. Cari be copping.
Oh my God, bro. We can disagree. It's fine. If you don't like it, that's fine. I could say I like it. It's cool.
I'm not saying you can't disagree. I'm just saying, like, God damn, that album was bad.
I thought it was straight. Yeah, it wasn't my favorite. I didn't go back and play it much, I'll be honest with you. But when it first came out, I played it through a few times. It was cool. It was definitely cool, but yeah, it's just not my favorite. Not my favorite. Post like you, I haven't been wild since 2018, since Beer Bongs. I want something like that. Even Hollywood's Bleeding 2019 was same thing. Like, he had some on there that stood out, but overall,
I was a fan of that album.
I was too, but overall, from start to finish, like, I want something like from track 1 to track, the end, bro. Like, it's like, okay, like, niggas really told a story and they really put something together that was just crazy.
And with all the fucking artists, and that's where I get mad, with all the fucking artists that are out these days, is it crazy that we ask for some music that can stand the test of fucking time?
It shouldn't be, bro, because that's all we ever grew up on. That's all the artists who make music now grew up on.
And none of you niggas do it.
Like, I don't know.
When is the last album that we had that really stands the test of time? Did we have an album come out in 2022 that stands the test of time?
That's going to, we could say. 2022.
Don't give me Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, because I don't want to fucking hear it.
Drake.
Which one?
The Dance. Honestly, Nevermind is going to stand the test of time. Definitely going to stand the test of time, bro. Beyonce drop, I'll say she going to stand the test of time. Are we just talking rap, though?
Yeah. We could talk anything. I disagree with both of those.
It's hard to say though, because you're giving me shit a year later. Like, it's hard to say like, yeah, it's gonna stand the test of time. It's just been a year. You know what I mean? I get the question though, but it's like, what do you? What's gonna be your choice then? If you don't agree with those, what you got?
Like, please excuse me for being antisocial. That'll stand. The victory lap. That's shit I'm talking about. Like, victory lap will stand the test of time. We can even forget Roddy.
Yeah, of course.
Where else are we at with it?
What year did Baby Keem drop?
Baby Keem dropped in 2021.
End of 21. But that's one to me that has stood the test of time. Melodic Blue, definitely.
Melodic Blue has definitely stood the test of time.
West Side dropped last year, right? Or was that 21 as well? No, that was
Boogie?
last year. Yeah, Boogie dropped last year.
Yes. Test of time. Yes, that was standing the test of time.
Yeah. So it's a couple. It's definitely a couple.
Maybe I'm just expecting one of those A-list celebrities to come and blow us away.
And yes, bro.
We need one.
I feel you. I feel the exact same way. Like,
where's the new Drake?
I don't have music right now that I'm just so attached to that every time I get in a car, I gotta hear it. Like a full project. You know what I mean? There's nothing that's just pulling me right now, bro. And it used to be music out by so many great artists
that did it.
And they did it
time and time again.
Every time with every release.
Yeah, you don't even have to fucking tell me. I know what you're talking about.
So like it be hurting me, yo. I'd be like, it's nothing that I can just really hold on to, bro. Music today, I play it, and then a week later, bro, because so much music has came out, that shit already at the bottom of my recently added. I didn't already forgot about it, and it just came out, you know? Because shit it's just so repetitive, bro. Like, I hate it, but I know I'm going on a tangent, man, but that's just how I've been feeling lately.
Oh, yeah, we just go ahead and move on.
For sure, man.
Next up, we're just going to keep talking about music that's on the way, albums that might be on the way, tours that are on the way.
For sure.
Travis Scott said that Utopia's done, Cari.
Yes, sir.
He said it's all the way finished.
Yes, sir.
That they're in the mixing and mastering process right now.
You know what that means.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh.
You know what that means.
Oh, it's time to roll this out.
Yeah.
Him telling us that he's in the mix and mastering mode right now is rollout.
I was about to say, that's the start.
He told us that he played it for the entire Houston Astros locker room. That is rollout.
Oh, nigga.
He has started the promo rollout.
On, y'all. That album is about to come out before we know it.
Utopia will be out by July or August.
Yeah, it's definitely finna come out like summertime type shit. For real, for real.
The only reason why I held all the way to August was because that's when Astro World dropped.
Correct.
So
you can see him doing it again.
We're getting a summer drop.
Mm-hmm.
That's his steez.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all will be lucky if you get it right before the actual day in summer, the June 22nd or whatever day that is. So you can have this nigga for festival summer.
Man.
Y'all don't want Rolling Loud Miami type shit or Rolling Loud here, Rolling Loud New York, whatever it is, out with a new Travis record out.
And don't let it be hot.
Don't let it.
Which every shit he put out is hot.
I was like,
so,
don't let, nigga.
Come on now.
There's no way you can stop it. I have no doubt that Travis Scott's album is about to be fucking amazing. And he burnt two of you niggas. Like, my bad. Like 3-4 of you niggas, he suffocated y'all out there.
Ew.
Y'all want to talk about like Illuminati? He sacrificed y'all niggas out there for this next album.
Ain't that about it?
And he's going crazy. I'm just playing, guys. There's no such thing as the Illuminati.
Yeah. Chill out.
Not until we get in it.
Right. Come on now.
Gotta give dad up first. Oh my God. You can't, bro. Them niggas better not call for my dad. They getting that nigga so quick. Cari gonna be sitting back with me one day and be like, dang, is this wine? Drink.
I'm like, bro, this shit tastes spicy.
Yeah, bro, that's that. yeah, that's pop, bro. Drink up, bro. We made it.
That's sick, yo.
Yeah, you know you made it when when the wine stick to the glass when you're drinking it.
Oh, yeah. This syrup.
This ain't red wine. The fuck?
This syrup, baby.
This is syrup. This is not red wine. For shit. You wish it was syrup. That ain't act. Never mind.
Yeah, chill, yo.
Everything we were saying is a joke, guys.
Statute of limitations, bro. We good. I told you.
Yeah.
Don't even trip.
Did you ever watch House Party?
The new one?
Yeah.
Nah. My fault.
I told you about that scene, bro.
With Cudi, right?
Come on, man.
All right, bro.
Damn, we're getting shadow banned.
Question though, you just reminded me of something. Have you saw Air yet?
No.
It's streaming now though, so you can
On
tap
Amazon
in.
Prime?
Amazon, yeah.
Okay.
Tap
yeah.
in.
I don't have Prime. So
I got Prime. I got you. Tap in.
The thing is, Cari,
What's up?
last time I asked you about Prime, we went through this whole debacle.
Man,
I
that shit was
never got
crazy.
the password.
That was
bro.
crazy, yeah.
What
That was crazy.
Fuck are you talking about? Yeah, it's crazy. I know it's crazy, nigga.
Because like it was yeah, you want to tell the story?
No, I don't want to tell it. You
Okay.
can tell it because imagine if I still wouldn't have seen Lil Baby's documentary right now.
Nah, bro, we would have made some shit work and we would have had to watch that bitch before we started the pod or something.
No, yeah, go on.
So what happened was, you know, the little two-factor authentication, and you had hit me trying to sign in. No, I sent you the information like before you needed it, right? And then when you needed
Cari
it,
sent me some fake ass, bogus ass
no.
credentials to sign into Amazon Prime.
No.
And then when I signed into it gave me two-factor auth. And he didn't know the goddamn two-factor auth because
bro.
never mind. Go ahead.
Because it was bogus.
Go ahead.
What happened was, I remember fully now. You asked for the information because, like we said, Lil Baby's documentary was up and coming. We said we were going to tap in. So I sent it to you early before it came out. The day that it came out or whenever you wanted to watch it after it came out, you hit me for the, information, but I couldn't get back to you at that certain time, right? So then when I got back to you, and it was only like within like 5 to 10 minutes, but you had already moved on and like end up getting the shit yourself or whatever, like you said.
It's not how it went.
That's how I remember it.
Whatever.
Man, fuck you, bro. How about that?
We were talking about Travis, man. You want to get back to the matter at hand?
Travis Scott. Let's do it.
Are you ready for this album?
Of course, man. Utopia, I was ready when it was supposed to come out in 2021. So yes, that he's had 2 extra years to work on it. I'm definitely always excited for a Travis Scott project. So I can't wait for this to come out. I definitely hope, like you said, we're speculating it to come summertime within the next 2-3 months. So hopefully it does come within that time frame. And I'm ready for him to drop a single because, like we said before, bro, Travis has always dropped a single for the summer or just regardless, but definitely for the summer, in my opinion. And I feel like we need something, like I said, we need a big song.
Travis don't drop without a single.
We need I know it's coming. No, we need a big song and a big project from a huge A-list artist, like you just said. So something like an example, Antidote. You remember how that shit carried the summer?
Sicko mode.
Stargazing carries the
Butterfly
summer.
effect.
So yes, I need one of those. So yes, I can't wait for Travis to drop.
Just with the names that I named, and we can talk it on Birds in the Trap with Through the Late Night,
Pick Up the Phone,
Lose,
crazy tracks.
It's got hit after hit after hit. We're getting radio hits from this album too. It's crazy because I can't even call them radio hits anymore because radio is fucking damn near dead. But we're getting hits
I know what
from
you
this
mean.
album too.
Yeah.
Y'all should be expecting this next Travis Scott track
Song.
maybe in the next 3 weeks.
Yeah.
3 weeks to a month.
Nigga, he playing that shit in public.
Locker room.
I know, but we getting music very soon. Like you said, 3 weeks, very soon. Just expect it. And expect, more for this rollout to come as well. This is just the start. He's gonna be at some basketball games soon, I'm sure. Whatever else is up and coming, any award shows, shit for the summer. Like you said, you probably gonna pop out at somebody's tour, festival on some special guest type shit.
Yeah, expect it.
Expect it, for sure.
But we can move on to the unexpected. Shy Glizzy.
Oh my goodness.
Young Hefe Holmes, Cari.
Yeah, I know.
Young Hefe Holmes has been accused of assaulting his girlfriend. He was arrested on a felony assault charge. They said he pulled a gun on her, Cari.
Yeah.
I got a little bit more. All right, yeah. So on Saturday, guys, Shy Glizzy was arrested after the cops say he pulled a gun on his girlfriend and threatened to kill her. They told TMZ that his on-again, off-again girlfriend and him got into an argument that escalated. He pulled a firearm, and that's when the threats were made. That was around like 9 a.m. last Saturday. He only spent like 4 hours in jail, made like $50,000 bond, but that's a felony charge he's exiting on.
It's not something that you just expect to hear, every day. Like you said, I never thought Shy Glizzy was getting down like that, allegedly. It's still under investigation, but no, these are serious charges. Like you said, felony charge. There's a video that circulated on social media as well. What allegedly happened, him and the girlfriend were together at a certain point in time of the day. Like you said, that's when the alleged so-called threats or whatever happened, in that situation. He leaves her, goes on about his day. She calls the police, files a report, and then eventually they catch up to Shy Glizzy later and on that same day in a parking lot garage at like a mall or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And there's video of the arrest that we saw on social media, but yeah, it doesn't seem good based on what we're hearing from the reports and the statements that were made by the victim in this case. But yeah, hopefully they get that figured out, man. But it doesn't look good for him. But I never expected Shy Glizzy to be in some shit. This is crazy.
Me either, but at the same time, I don't really know Shy Glizzy or his character like that.
Right. I
just got a little bit more. They said him and this young lady, her name is Amaya, they started dating in December. They've been on again, off again until they actually broke up around April 28th. She said that's when he couldn't take the breakup, right? And he started going crazy. They said on May 13th, that's when he was arrested for threatening her. It says right here she was driving around Los Angeles and she noticed that he was following her. She said that she stopped at a red light, and when he got out, she stopped at a red light. He stopped at that red light too. He got out and started approaching the car, banging on it with a gun. She said she drove off, but he followed her even then, tried to run her off the road. He hit the car and caused damage to it.
Oh, these niggas is well.
That's that crazy ex-boyfriend shit.
Bro, that's crazy.
I know I don't know niggas like that, but I know crazy ex-boyfriend shit, and that's not me.
Facts, bro.
But that's some crazy ex-boyfriend shit.
Yeah, and it's weird, man. You can only pray because like shit like that can really get dangerous. Like you said, niggas get to
it was point. Dangerous shit,
right? But I meant like even more like the worst type shit. Like hopefully nothing really happened, like no injuries from that situation. I'm not sure, but it could get to the point where if nothing happens, just say the situation is true, and I'm just saying hypothetical. I'm not talking about Shy Glizzy. Say it's true, but they go in favor of him, the male, and that shit just continue to happen. You see stories like that all the time, bro, where niggas go off the deep end and
and then things get way too
they get lethal
past the point of prevention.
Exactly. And it get crazy. So, hopefully it don't get to that. Hopefully they get some help and figure the situation out. But I mean, it does sound like a crazy ex-boyfriend situation. You said the dates were just from December to April, May.
December 22.
Whew, man. Oh my goodness.
April 2023.
That's like I said, I'm not here to judge anybody, but Jesus.
No, that was some good pussy.
Well, bro, it gotta be.
Nah.
Like, she gotta have it because I'm like, Jesus.
She must have had that Gaga 3000
man
with the Twister Wizard.
Got to.
In the little tongue joint.
It's something, bro. It must have been crazy.
And the little hand thing.
Yeah, she must have been a eater.
Man, it sucks losing your best. Hey.
Chill, bro.
I can't chill. Like losing your best eater
hurt.
It hurts because number one, if you really liked her, that's one thing.
Yeah.
The sex element is number two. The third is there's some young man getting ate up by your eater.
Yeah, you got replaced. I think that you said that like last, but that really hurt the most.
It does hurt the most.
Keep a nigga up at night.
But the thing about it is, if she's an eater, you're 100% positive that somebody's in your spot because she loves to eat.
She love to eat. That's what she do.
That's what that bitch do. She's a fucking eater.
I was just say she's an eater.
Oh man, but
Exactly.
so you should have expected this all along.
Like, come on now.
It do hurt though.
It keep you up at night, like I said. Can't keep food down and shit. You know, your stomach be
You
hurting.
thinking about it in your head. Oh, you bitch.
You have nightmares, nigga.
That is a nightmare. Like, it doesn't matter if it's 12. If it's 12 noon.
Say, it ain't no justifying.
That's a daymare, nigga.
It ain't no justifying it, bro. It ain't no justifying, bro. You wake up out that bitch in a panic, bro, in fear, sweat. Come on now.
My old favorite eater lives probably sauced right now.
That's nasty.
She just look like the cinnamon rolls you get at what is it, Domino's Pizza? They come with the glaze.
The glaze on it, yo.
She dunked. my bitch dunked. my ex eater dunked. Oh man. Let me stop before all my exes think I'm talking about them.
Right.
If you were good enough. Move. All right, let me move on. Jamie Foxx and his daughter are set to host a new game show next year in 2024. Mm-hmm. That was announced. I think it's going to be on Fox. He's already doing a show on Fox that beats Shazam. Have you ever seen that?
No, but I read up on it.
It's basically one of those figure out the lyrics type of things.
Right, Shazam, right? I'm guessing, is that where they get it from?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they got a new show coming out. We're in the midst of Jamie Foxx recovering from a medical condition. We never knew exactly what that was, but his family said that he suffered one, I think, either at the end of March or back at the beginning of April. But he's on the mend right now, they said. We'll get into that a little bit later. But he's got a new show coming out. Thoughts?
So I'll just read up a little bit more, and then I'll give just a few quick thoughts. But says here, this is from today. Jamie Foxx and his daughter Corinne Foxx are expanding their relationship with Foxx, like you mentioned, with the duo set to co-host the music game show We Are Family, which has been ordered to series at the broadcaster. The series was announced just ahead of Fox's upfront presentation to advertisers in New York. It comes as Jamie is still believed to be recovering from his medical condition, like you mentioned as well, that left him hospitalized on April 12th. And then most recently, Corinne did confirm that her father had been out of the hospital for weeks. That was as of last Friday, May 12th. And then, she also announced something was up and coming. Obviously, it was this. So, hopefully it's a cool show. I don't really, watch too many TV shows anymore. But what I will say, this is actually going to be sort of like a game show.
I was going to say, and the game shows usually air during the summer on primetime TV.
Okay.
For me, I'm not a huge television person, but I love watching those summer game shows.
See, and I'm the same way. I was about to say the exact same thing. Even going back to just the classic game shows that we have, Wheel of Fortune, Price is Right, things like that. But I love game shows, bro. Like my entire family, it's like rooted in me, bro. My granny love game shows, like waking up.
My grandmother and my mother
morning,
love game shows. Yeah.
Bro, anytime I would wake up like in the morning, early morning,
Price is Right.
My granny house, Price is Right.
Come on now.
My
Jeopardy.
parents, Jeopardy, they still do that to this day though. Like so.
Let's Make a Deal. Oh, my granny does that every morning. Let's Make a Deal. Price is Right.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, they gonna move on to the Young and the Restless and all that.
Yes,
even though that's not a game show.
Yep.
But and hey, you have to be one of those mid to late 90s babies, or I'll give some of the late 80s this rep too. From the late 80s through the 90s, y'all remember the summer Disney Channel Olympic Games?
Yeah, of course.
You got to pick yellow, green, red, blue, and you stuck with your fucking squad all summer. But some of you niggas was flip-flops.
Of course.
But
niggas gonna always try that.
that's where my love for game shows on TV really came from. Of course, we have the game shows that we just mentioned, but as a kid in the summer, that's what I stuck to. So when I think about watching game shows in the summer, I want something that's gonna give me that feel.
Yeah. That's what's up.
What's that crazy ass show with the big red balls that them niggas just be jumping off of trying to get to the end?
Like the obstacle course?
Yeah, you know,
type
it's
shit?
not, but it's not like American Ninja Warrior. It's like the ABC one where they're doing crazy shit.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm sorry.
Fuck Cari,
I
man.
know, bro. I can never come. I can never come
you know
show
what's
up when
coming,
I'm
Cari.
supposed to. God damn
Fuck Cari.
it. I deserve that, huh?
You know, there's always that one inappropriate nigga everybody's booing.
It's always that one in the back.
Fuck that nigga.
Everybody turned back like, oh.
You need to leave.
Right, I was just about to say that shit. Damn, bro, that's funny. But let me just talk about a little bit more about the show. I'll go more into details. Like we said, it's supposed to be a game show. So it says, We Are Family does not have a premiere date at this time, but it is slated to launch in 2024. The official description states, showcasing non-famous relatives of celebrities performing duets with their hidden famous family member. We Are Family will feature a studio audience entirely comprised of 100 contestants playing through multiple rounds of clues and gameplay to win up to $100,000 by correctly guessing which celebrity the performer is related to before they are revealed.
Oh, so we got to get on this show, is what you're saying.
I guess so.
I'm winning 100 G's quick.
Let's do it, man.
The fuck? Y'all, you think I can't tell who that is?
Nah, right. But you know, I love game shows, but that I ain't gonna lie, that's not something that I'm gonna be watching.
Beat Shazam is something that I watched during the
Really?
summer. I'm not
Okay.
gonna lie.
I've never seen it. Like I said, I just recently became accustomed to what that is and learned what it was, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's a game show. I watched it during the summer. I don't know if it's just a summer thing, but what I do know is it's set to air again this summer, but Nick Cannon will be taking his place while he's recovering.
Mm-hmm. Correct. I saw that as well. But yeah, so hopefully, you know, with the show, everything. Well, first, let me just say, I hope Jamie still, you know, is doing well in his recovery.
They said he's recovering at a rehab facility right now.
Cool. Hope he gets back to
Chicago.
the point where, you know, he could get back to, you know, taking over on his shows, movies, whatever that he has, you know, on his plate. Just wish him a speedy recovery always. But
Absolutely.
to the show next year, hopefully everything still goes as planned and they're able to do that show in 2024 because it sounds like it could be, you know, something cool. And it's going to be Jamie and his daughter co-hosting, regardless of, you know, our perception of the show. That's just cool to do on Fox. That's major.
And she's the DJ on the Shazam show
right.
now.
I saw that, yeah.
They basically
That's crazy.
co-host this together. And I don't know if all of them are on Fox. I think what Anthony Anderson does might be on ABC. But if you can remember it, he has a show and they have to guess who's who. And his mother is kind of co-hosting
I've
that
seen
show with
that.
him as well.
I've seen that.
Yeah, I love that shit, man.
It's cool to see black people winning, bro. I'm always rooting for everything that's black.
And when shit comes full circle and we could put the family back, oh man,
Come on now.
that's great.
Your daughter, your mother, that's all you ever want to do. You feel me?
Shine together, hell yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, so like I said, you know, when hopefully it comes out next year, I'll probably, you know, because it's probably gonna get a lot of push. We'll see maybe the first episode, couple episodes, but I'm not gonna be tuning in watching this. I'm not gonna sit here and make that promise. Not gonna do it.
I'm really hoping and wishing and praying for a speedy recovery for Jamie Foxx because we want to see this show come to fruition in its entirety. We can move on again.
Let's do it.
We only got a couple more things left in the pod, guys. Sorry, it was a short pod today. But let's talk about Ja Morant's crazy ass.
It's Ja again, huh?
We don't have too much on him besides that he opened up. He gave us a statement. Everybody was wondering, was it a gun? He'll be facing this, and that. If it was a gun, it's under investigation. What will he say? He's giving us a statement, guys. Ja Morant's come out and said, I know I've disappointed a lot of people who've supported me. This is a journey, and I recognize there's more work to do. My words may not mean much right now, but I take full accountability for my actions. I'm committed to continuing to work on myself. That nigga didn't say anything.
I was gonna ask, how you feel about that statement?
Oh, I know you're going to cry. ChatGPT.
mean,
You saying he AI'd that?
I'm just asking like how you feel about this statement, my boy.
I feel like this is a solid statement if this is your first time.
Yeah.
The only thing that I think is something we can sympathize or empathize with is My words may not mean much right now.
This is a journey.
I swear to God, all I wanted to hear this nigga say when he apologizes, I know it's gonna be hard for y'all to believe me. Mm-hmm. You goddamn right, Ja.
Yeah. And this is a good statement if
you're a robot.
If you're not in trouble for toting pistols,
no.
nigga. Like,
what does SpongeBob and Patrick say? If you're a robot, the fuck? Yeah, but if you're not toting straps,
bro, like, come on now, you have to come out with more. First off, whether or not this is Chat
GPT.
What is it?
GPT. Yes, George Paul Thomas.
Got you. AI generated or not, whether or not this was produced by someone within his PR
shouldn't matter.
It does not matter. Josh should have came out with a better statement that at least sounded more like him, bro. Like, this don't sound like Ja at all. And that's the problem with me. Like, Ja, not to say like he has a certain way that he talks, but there are no words within this paragraph that are like, okay, Ja said that.
Even if this was something Ja said, this is something you say if you cuss a fan out on the way out of the game and you get fined for it. This is not what you say when you get caught toting a pistol for the second time in 3 months after you've already been suspended and fined by the NBA. We've listened to some of the higher ups of the NBA or maybe the NBPA, I don't remember who it is, saying that he is more than likely going to face a lengthy suspension that could last the duration of this season or a great portion of it. Because I'm young, because I'm black, and I'm on some sue me, I'm rooting for everybody, this black shit, I hate having to take the stance that I take toward it. Lessons have to be learned. They got to put this nigga out the whole season, Cari.
Still agree with that?
I definitely agree with that. Mm-hmm. I of course, we've seen everybody come to his defense with other NBA players in the past. We saw LeBron holding a picture of a machine gun. We saw a couple of other players holding pictures of guns while they shot, things like that. They weren't riding around with pistols in the car, unconcealed, listening to drill music. It creates the wrong image for a role model, whether he wants to be one or not. Adam Silver talked on ESPN about how he had a conversation with Ja about how there were hundreds of thousands of children globally that look at you as a beacon, a figure. They buy you sneakers.
Mm-hmm. Jerseys.
Mike Wilborn said that he won't let his son buy these shoes because of what it promotes. I know some of the older generation of black folks, they really feel that way.
Yeah, I know. That shit was crazy, but yeah.
But whether that's right or wrong, he's having a very negative impact on his business, his career, and his legacy altogether. Sorry for being long-winded.
Nah, man. Everything you said was correct. And same stance as you. Feel for Ja. Obviously we're older, but we're not that much older than him. He's a young black male in America. We share similarities, obviously, and on top of that, he's fucking Ja Morant. He's a superstar in the NBA, which we love. So of course, I never want to see a nigga in trouble for nothing. You know what I'm saying? All I want is for him to be successful. But when you continue to make a mistake, chill out. When you
I heard that trigger trade, nigga.
Right, come on,
that trigger trade. But when you continue what?
When you continue to make a mistake, bro, and something that is as significant as this, like you said, it promotes violence, it promotes negativity. Gun violence is something that is just what it is in America, And then on top of that, the way that he's told it, like you said, the environment that he's created with it. Everything you mentioned about, the situation being in a car, about it being unconcealed, the music that was playing. Let's not forget about the first situation, bro. You were in a strip club. You were in public.
Still with the NBA Youngboy.
Still with the NBA.
And
still with a
dangling that motherfucker.
which is not safe. Not only for other people, right, but for your damn self. You have a loaded gun to your head. I don't think niggas understand how dumb that shit is.
And we know how to dangle the gun. I know everybody that has a strap knows how to dangle the fucking. Nah, bro. You're just not sending the right image to those 9-year-olds, those 10-year-olds, those 11-year-olds that are still playing Pop Warner in mid cities and league basketball. And when they shoot, they say your name. Now when they shoot, they gonna say your name. The fuck?
Niggas still shooting. That's all you want. But yeah, man, the last thing that I'll end it with, if you still want to say something, of course. I don't want to take your time.
Hope you're getting into what Chuck said.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes, I'm going exactly into what the fuck Chuck said. And Chuck is absolutely right about
150%
everything that he said. You know, basically on the same thing. I'm not going to go into the same spiel about how we feel. Chuck feels the same way about, you know, consequences coming from mistakes, right? But what he did mention is Ja is a grown-ass man, and you have a decision at the end of the day that you can make. If you want to be an NBA player and have $200 million contracts, choose that, right? But if you don't want that, and you want to be without that and choosing to do whatever it is that you want to do, post pistols, gang bang, whatever it is that you want to do outside of basketball, choose that. But you got to choose one, and you got to stick with it.
Pick your side, get a stick, and draw your line in the sand. A line has to be drawn in the sand. And what Chuck was saying, like you said, it was absolutely right. The thing is, we fuck with you, Ja. Even if you want to be a gangster, if you want to be a rapper, if you want to be a street soldier, whatever you want to do, we will support that Ja Morant.
So be it, bro.
But there are certain things that come with being in the league, just like there's certain things that come with being in the street. What comes with being in this league is you have to put those away. And even if you have them publicly on camera, you have to hide those. That's what it takes for you to be an NBA player. You can't say, well, I was just this, and that. Nah, we got this in the contract. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. Let us know. We will relinquish you, and you can do that over there. But if you're going to be over here, you're going to be a star and a role model to look up to.
That's it. It's as simple as that, bro. You know? Not too much to say about it.
Anybody that knows the inner workings of the NBA or is a real basketball fan, when you think about this situation, all you think about is the NBA Cares program. All I think about is the NBA Cares program and how they cannot have Ja Morant at all.
He can't be on no commercials.
He cannot. He
can't go to no charity events.
He can't do Thanksgiving. He can't go to the Christmas give back.
I was about to say.
Because what the fuck?
He not painting no parks. He not playing with no toys, reading no books.
You the toe strap me. You the strap toter.
Oh, Ja Morant.
You the nigga that everybody thinks is gonna come air that bitch. You're Gilbert Arenas now. And you're worse.
You're worse. And you are a bigger star than he was. And Gilbert Arenas was a fucking star.
Gilbert Arenas was a Washington Wizards star.
A star, buddy.
I remember when that shit happened. It was huge.
Ooh, bro.
This is
nigga,
bigger.
Right. That nigga was a star. But yes, bro, Ja is 10 times bigger, bro. Your name holds 10 times more weight.
We're talking about a sport where the best player in the league is on his way out. You are one of the faces. Nigga, it could be you. It could be you. Don't fuck it, bro. He's gonna fuck it off. It's gotten to the point where some people are wondering if he's doing the shit on purpose.
That's sad.
I don't think he's doing it on purpose.
I don't either, but just that thought. Like, I hate that people even think that.
But like, you knew your homeboy was on live. You knew it.
Maybe he really got something going on, bro. Right, I know it sounds crazy, but maybe because
Getting pissed all over again.
right, because I'm with you. How like right now where we're sitting, bro, like literally we're in the exact same position that he was in. He was in the passenger seat. I'm Ja, you're the friend. You're driving. your phone is out right now, right? I know I just got in trouble 2 months ago for this exact same shit. I look at you.
Without the gun in my hand.
Right, without the gun. I look at you. I see that you're on Instagram Live.
I go get the motherfucker.
I pull that bitch out and hold it up to my head again.
I hold it up. Not hold it up because I'm in the gun. I'm in the car holding up a gun. I held it up for y'all on live. Yeah, he looked at the camera, Cari.
I know, bro. So y'all can miss me with all that, like he shouldn't be suspended and they being too hard on him. Why y'all trying to drop the hammer? Like, nigga, what y'all talking about?
I'm sorry, and I'm not. I hate being on this side because I'm black.
But like, come on, like
I would be okay with any discipline that they decided to hand down to him.
Me too.
If they banned Ja Morant, I'd be like, you know what? He had his shot and he fucked it.
Exactly. And that nigga, that could have been, he could have been any color, any race. It ain't even a race thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just principle.
You were given a chance, and now you got to hold it.
It's principle. That's just law.
We told y'all on Monday, we'll see y'all on Thursday for his endorsements to be dropped. Oh, his shoe, they paused that motherfucker.
He had a new drop that was supposed to come, right?
Yeah, he had a shoe that was supposed to be dropping next Friday. Yeah. They've already removed it from the sites. The promo gone.
See? Yeah, I thought we was playing.
What you thought? I don't care what this nigga has. If he could have the Boohoo collection that nigga the baby picked up Facts. After he got in trouble.
Facts. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. They were supposed to drop on Finish Line and Nike next week on Tuesday. They were going to be called the Hunger Ja Ones. Yeah, boy, you are hungry.
I was about to say, no, that nigga about to be hungry.
You better stop playing.
They locked that nigga out the door. Like, he about to be hungry. He can't even go get lunch in the facility.
Nigga can't even work out.
He sprained his ankle. He can't even go get taped up.
Bro, like real shit, he can't get no treatment.
He can't even go get medical care from the facility. Nigga, he better not be playing.
Yeah. Niggas don't realize how good they got it till it's gone. He can't do shit.
And the thing is, at this point, if you get dropped, like say the Memphis Grizzlies were to drop him, which they're not going to do, he's a risk to other teams. Not even a risk like, oh, we have to worry about you doing something wrong and being ineligible, or not. Yeah. Anytime the nigga pulls a gun out, he could be ineligible.
That nigga said he love his chopper, bro. God damn.
Yeah, TK. I love my chopper, bro. And I think he loves me, or I think she loves me.
Man, like
their parents want to meet.
Hey,
do what you do.
I was gonna say, man.
There's niggas that would kill for that opportunity.
Yeah. Don't piss it away.
And he over here trying to kill for that opportunity. We only got one more thing to talk about. You ready to leave Ja Morant, Cari?
All right, man. What we got?
Governor DeSantis of Florida has signed a bill to defund all diversity, equity, and inclusion programs at Florida public colleges and universities.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
And if you're thinking this is just some crazy right-wing conservative shit, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Florida Governor DeSantis has signed a bill banning the state's public and colleges from spending money on diversity, equity, and inclusion. So yeah, by defunding, I don't mean they're just slowly pulling money out of it. He's banned all of the public colleges and universities from spending anything. He's X'd their budgets out for that. He's even been quoted saying, if you look at the way that this has been implemented across the country, DEI, which is diversity, equity, inclusion, is better viewed as standing for discrimination. He said it's better as standing for discrimination, exclusion, and indoctrination. He said that it has no place in our public institution. He even went on to say that if you want to take studies in gender ideology or things that supported racial, systematic racism, go somewhere else and do that.
Move states, huh?
Go somewhere else.
Because we're not doing that shit in Florida no more. I'm actually not surprised coming from Florida, coming from him specifically.
Absolutely.
And I also believe he's trying to run for president at this point. So he's just doing shit to ramp that up as well.
Oh, and this is dangerous too, because he's the front runner behind Donald Trump.
Okay, I know I wasn't like.
He is the front runner behind Donald Trump.
Yeah.
And guys, we're just so fucked. We either have to vote for this meek fuck on the left side, or we got to vote for these crazy niggas.
Yep.
Can Bernie not die and we get him one more time? You niggas just never appreciate shit.
So it's too late. It's too late.
Where's Obama?
Anybody at this point, huh?
Bush, Al Gore.
Al Gore's crazy.
Somebody go get Al Gore, because that nigga really won the 2000 election. God damn it.
Actually got cheated.
Absolutely. Yeah, we really with that smart shit. Hey.
He got in, George Bush got in because his daddy won.
Yeah, and Jeb Bush was the Florida governor at the time, not DeSantis. Because y'all know how,
I told you Florida be on that shit, bro.
Now you starting to see how tricky that motherfucking state is.
And you start
Florida's always been
right,
tricky.
I was about to say, you see how far back it go. This is 2000.
Florida's always been tricky. We could talk about the elections. We can talk about that shit right there. We could talk about George Zimmerman and Trayvon Martin and the stand your ground rule.
We're not making this shit up, y'all.
But yeah, let's just harken back real quick. The 2000 election was one of the most controversial elections of all time. That was Al Gore versus George W. Bush.
Yes, sir.
It ended in not almost a tie, but the fucking votes were so close, especially in Florida, that they had to recount them and recount them and recount them and recount them. But we don't have social media back then the way we did today, where we could catch on to niggas hiding votes, niggas not counting votes, niggas cheating here, niggas cheating over there. And George Bush's brother, Jeb, just so happened to conveniently be the governor over there. And after all of that counting and recounting in Florida, George Bush emerged the president of the United States.
He got those last couple electoral votes.
Yeah.
That we like to use, you know what I'm saying?
Granted, even though niggas think he handled things poorly, would I rather had him than Al Gore in 2001 at 9/11 and during the Iraq War and the War on Terror? Fuck yeah. I think Al Gore would have shit his pants.
I was about to say, it's hard to say. But yeah, I think George Bush handled that as best as we could.
Yeah, you know? Even though we weren't supposed to be over there in the first place.
Right,
After
exactly.
9/11, we had to do something. Hey, that nigga made up them.
Them weapons of mass destruction, boy.
They got it.
Hey.
And they fucked with my daddy.
So, hey.
We're going over there.
I don't give a fuck, boys. Round him up.
We're gonna kick ass.
Y'all, bro, and George Bush from Texas. He owned that. He owned that war shit, gun shit.
Absolute. And he's a war vet.
Exactly.
Come on now.
So he was ready.
A war vet and an ex-coke head?
Oh, come on,
Man,
bro.
let's go get that. hey, let's go get to that shit.
I need that. I need it.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
He needed it.
Draco undefeated with
Right.
that nigga George Bush.
We needed it, bro. We may not. Yeah, you may be right. It may not turn out. Them 8 years may not turn out the same way if it's
With Al Gore? Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Man, Iraq and Afghanistan, them niggas, they would have rolled over us. Al Qaeda, they would have rolled over us.
That would have been some shit, bro.
We needed what I will say is we want those left side blue Democratic presidents,
the nice guys,
until it's time for us to go to war. And everybody said this. I'm sorry, even if you don't feel this way. Hey, bring Trump back out when it's time to go to war. Go get that nigga.
He gonna step on shit.
Step on it with the fucking quickness.
Yeah.
That nigga, if he's one thing, he ain't pussy. And he know America's not pussy. I don't care if we got a blue president. We go to war tomorrow. Hey, go get him. Hey, go get Buddy.
Yeah. Trump gonna run it up. He gonna run up the scoreboard. You know,
on me. On me.
You know, at the end of the basketball
up the
games,
score.
yeah. When they, time running out, niggas like to be like, "Oh, we ain't gonna score. We just gonna dribble it out."
Jimmy Johnson at the U.
Are you shitting me? Trump is playing to the fat lady sings, my boy.
Absolutely.
We going to the finish line, nigga.
Up the skull on their
Now
ass.
to the fat lady sings, bro. Stop playing.
So yes, I'm so glad we had George Bush in those times, because America wouldn't be America.
Could be correct there, my brother.
Wow. I had to give that little piece before we got out of here.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Plus
man.
the pod was a little too short. I had to give these niggas a little oomph. Do we have more on Governor DeSantis? Fuck nigga crazy ass.
Nah, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know that was crazy, but no, it's Florida once again. Like I said, it's to be expected coming from that state. We've seen things like we just mentioned over the years, but this is still something that's scary, and we should definitely pay more attention to this because whether or not Trump gets to run, he still is going to put up a fight. I don't think he would obviously beat out Trump, but he's still going to be able to, put up a fight and have a nice race.
Absolutely.
So that's still, something that's terrifying because Trump, could possibly get in trouble and maybe not run. Who knows? And then he's obviously going to be the candidate, so I think about things like that. So we'll see what happens, but definitely don't agree with this. Definitely it's crazy. Definitely glad I do not live in Florida. The only thing that's good about Florida is they also don't have state taxes like us. But outside of that, bro, fuck Florida.
Absolutely.
You feel me? But that's all I got, man.
Only thing I was going to say is I don't know how that changes the gender ideology, or it changes those majors in that they're probably going to have to go to another state to explore that. I don't know how that changes people like those.
Right.
Latino American studies, African American studies, Asian American studies. Like if that is part of the inclusion program, that's out. So all those people might have to take a different approach to college or move out of state because of Governor DeSantis. Now, like I said, it might not be those degree paths, but things like that. He's putting the X on that shit.
That's so weird.
Oh, especially if it has to do with like exploring genders. Oh, you're not doing that shit over in Florida anymore.
All right. Don't get me started.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's crazy. But yeah. Whew.
I think that's it.
That's it, man. That's all I got, man. That was some good shit.
Absolutely, man. I think that's going to round it out. That was episode 239 of the Rise and Grind podcast. Let's go ahead and get out of here. It's been your boy Roderick.
I'm Cari.
All right, man. Let's go.